Just think about it for a second.
So I've heard of something that's important that means a lot to you.
900.
Nobody? Nothing. Strike.
Core. I thought that was something that was very important or something that is valuable to you. Like the meaning core meaning.
How come you didn't say that at the beginning? Like you had that in you the whole time?
I just said that.
You really did.
Oh. Let me find out if he holding back on us. Okay, so core value is what?
Something that means important to you, but it's also valuable.
Okay. So can you read? Since everybody doesn't have their paper right now, you get to read first, please. Can we put the laptop down? Thank you very much. Just give me a half hour. I'm about to feed y'all for free.
Wait.
For real small.
What do you want me to read to?
The top paragraph, the beginning, because I wouldn't fight her back. Right? She just boo, 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 all this, and I just sat down, just got beat up. But look, my core value never changed, though. I still, to this day, have never beat up a female, no matter if I've been hit in the face, got something poured on me, whatever it is. It's a guiding principle. I watch people in my family deal with abuse. Right? So what did you say? That parents teach their kids it, and it's a part of the life that gives them a guiding principle to go forward. Sometimes we don't get taught it. Sometimes we experience it, right? How many of you guys have experienced things that have either have given you some type of value in life? Whether it's negative or positive. Right? Because all values that you have, core values, are not positive core values. Can somebody read the next part?
Me. Got you.
Please don't spill.
Sorry. I got you.
You good.
Alright. Of course, core values aren't always positive. Some people may be driven by self-interest or greed. And these are core values too. Two, if they dictate the way people live their lives. Negative core values can also develop when people live in fear or insecurity and are forced to focus on survival in difficult circumstances.
How many people have been through some difficult stuff?
Yes.
How many people in here have been through some? Can I get you? Bro, I'm looking for you right now. I need you in my life. Come on. Okay. How many of you guys in here have been through some difficult stuff? Like stuff that you probably wouldn't even bring up right now if we were to talk about it, right? Me too, right? All of us have, right? So do you think that some of those things gave us a negative perception on life?
Yes.
And that they've hindered our success?
Yes.
Some of us come with the attitudes from home to school, right?
Yes, bro.
Right?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking. But it's real though, right?
Yeah.
And then we are letting other people deal with the drama in our life that they know nothing about, and we're holding them to a certain expectation to deal with that. So we have to, at the same time, I come in here and advocate for you because it's my core value, right? It's the same thing I need you to advocate for yourself and realize that you can't come in here tripping and expect everybody to explain what you say and you not want to let them know what's going on, right? So sometimes you have negative core values. It's okay. We all do. But you have to understand, it's very important for you to understand that you have to talk about these things so that you can work through them. Because when you sit there and keep letting the same thing happen to you again, all people do is look at this broken record and think it can't play the song. But each one of you plays your own song. But you ain't sitting there telling people what the song is. You just let them look at the broken record. Let's change that, right? So my whole purpose behind this exercise was, are we done? Was there more on there? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Okay, go ahead.
I got you.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Some examples of...
No, he wants to read.
Some examples of negative core values include the following: a belief that the world is a fundamentally brutal place, and that only the strong survive. A belief that people are powerless to change or face or personal situation. A belief that you don't deserve good things or relationships in life. A belief that other people are fundamentally untrustworthy and involving. A belief that is meaningless.
Yep. Okay. How many of you guys? I do want to say this is that does everybody kind of have a better understanding of what a core value is now?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Look, I need you guys to look at this real quick.
Microphone, someone
Please. Thank you, bro. Got me?
I don't know what freaking.
Thank you so much. From now on, you my aid, man. If I need you to help me with stuff, okay? All right.
He just erased the whole schedule.
It's okay. That's probably printed 90 times here. Listen. Look. Everybody needs your attention.
I got you.
Please. Just put the phone down real quick, bro. I'm about to hop over the table, bro.
I'm allowed to trip though.
I won't trip. I'll show you a video. I hopped over a picnic table at the park, bro. I'm with it. Jackie on what? All right, look, come on. Just give me. I'm almost done.
I got you.
Okay.
The
What? Somebody tell me what that is.
Core value equals character.
Somebody tell me a little bit louder what that is.
Your character about yourself.
Something important to you that creates who you are. I guess.
Can you read that before you say it? What does that say?
Core value equals character.
Okay, so what?
Something to you like important, like family, will create who you are as a character.
Okay. No, listen though. Listen though.
Your personality.
Your personality, right? So, how many people in here think that your core values, the ones that we're just now beginning to understand, right? How many of you guys feel like that makes you who you are out in the rest of the world? I know, but just because you don't know them doesn't mean you don't have them. That's why I said that earlier. He was like, what did you say to me? You were like, so what? You just said you didn't have any. No, I didn't have any because I didn't identify them. It's not, we don't have a lot of things in life. We don't have knowledge that we're supposed to have just because we haven't learned it yet, right? So that's what I'm saying. You have the values inside you already, bro.
Yeah.
You do. You just got to identify them. That's all I'm here to do is build self-worth inside of you, bro. You feel me? And look, this is the crazy thing about it. I want you guys to hear this. I will never turn a young black man down for reading. When he said he wanted to read, we need to be on that. I'm glad that all of you guys have been, but that's cool. We need to read more because that's where this came from for me. It wasn't just, I've experienced so much in life. I have so much to share. A lot of it was reading too. Just like you getting on the internet and looking up articles and stuff, right? So when we begin to tap into ourselves and learn these core values, now we can build principles, right? Principles in life that we stand on. One of my principles is, as my core values, is to be a father, right? On some real stuff. Hey, listen. Yup, I'm gonna tap it too, every time. The fact that my father wasn't in my life,
Mine either.
right? Listen, this is what I'm gonna say though. I got a son in my life right now. You don't, right? So that core value should guide you to make the decisions that you need to make to be a greater father, right? And I'm gonna tell you like this, I ain't gonna be a punk like Percy Worthy. That dude's a punk. I ain't never seen him a day in my life. First time I talked to him on the phone, I was 22 years old. So you know what gave me motivation to go to the courts for 3 weeks straight and hold papers in the court asking for custody for my son? Was Percy Worthy not being in my life, right? That core value drove me to be a different man. It gave me a principle to stand on. And I guarantee you, I will never swing at a man. I will never get out of character if it involves jeopardizing my son's custody or anything. Right? My freedom is more important. I missed the first 2 years of my son's life because I won't be a knucklehead. I missed my son breathe his first breath, bruh. That's real. My dad wasn't there for me. I gotta be. It's not no game. I know I'm shaking, but that's the passion. I gotta let you know. There's so much pain up in here. That's jumping out. I'm giving it to you. Like I'm letting you know the real, bro. It's like everything that we've ever tapped up against. You gotta turn your pain into something, right? Trev, you got pain, bro. Get up in the morning and put that in the gym. Leave it there. Work it out of you. Do something with it. Create a core value that guides you in a direction to use that pain. That's what I did. That's what you guys see this man right now that stands in front of you. You guys see this cool dude. I got some game for you, whatever. But it's because I started applying these values that I found in myself. And I didn't care what man looked at me like what. Because I walk on my own 2 feet and I'm an individual. And ain't nobody gonna change that. Those are my core values coming out. I don't care about what a song says anymore because the song don't mean nothing. The song is entertainment for us to listen to. That's it. Then we move on with life. But we got core values and principles that we always stand on, regardless where you are. That's important. That's being a man. A man stands on something, right? A male falls for everything. Women, cars, money, all this stuff. A man stands on solid ground. You can have somebody come throw the finest thing at me right now. And I'm going to tell you like this. It's not going to jeopardize me being in front of these youth. I ain't going to put my hands on no woman in any type of way to jeopardize anything that I got going on. So I hold that highly, right? I'm not just messing out here with anybody, you know? That's the thing. I've done that already. I got a child because I was doing that. And I'm lucky to even have custody of him, right? How many of y'all think a felon in society's eyes deserves to have custody of his son? Y'all might think differently, but how many of you think they think that way? Exactly. That's what I'm saying to you. My core values got me here. It wasn't no motivational book. It wasn't nothing. It was my core values. My core values told me as a black man who struggled with his identity growing up, I'm going to build a business called IAMWORTHY, and I'm going to create a self-worth environment so where we can talk about what we want to talk about and open up as men. Because I never got that. And if I would have had that at that age, all the stuff that came out now would have really been me. Instead of me trying to find myself and not knowing what my core values are. Because those core values are always going to be with you. These people ain't going to be with you when you go to jail. They ain't going to be with you when you have a baby and you got to wake up early in the morning and take care of it. They ain't going to be with you. They ain't going to be shooting with you in the gym.
Let's be honest.
I'm just keeping it real. Who was with you this morning when you woke up? Your core values were, though. Your core values were, though, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Core value to get up in the morning and work out, though, right?
Yeah.
That one that you got from me, though, right? Because I stand on core values, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. There's no special sauce to this. It's leading by example and opening your guys' eyes up so you guys can see the value that you already have inside of you. You already have it. It's tapping into it. That's it.
I know my value.
You know your value. Okay, so I want you guys to all take a second while I get the food together. It's perfect timing. I was planning on stopping at 3:30. And let's fill out 5 to 8 core values on that paper and everybody turn.